long now have you been out in Idaho at Crane Creek?
I'm going, this is my middle of my 5th year.
Okay.
I retired from the tour after a great stay with them. It was a great company to work for. Retired, moved to Boise, and was just working part-time here watering fairways. And Adam decided to take a direction with the equipment
Right.
and equipment line of things. And they asked me if I'd do this again. I went to my wife. I said, "Do you mind?" And I don't think she cared at all. So I just got my 30-year card from GCS AA, and I love my profession. We have a good time every day. Not every day is great. Some days, it's tough.
So tell people about the microclimate that you're in, because you're in the flatlands kind of Idaho.
Most people think of Boise, Idaho as being in the mountains. They're thinking Coeur d'Alene or Sun Valley. And Boise is not. Boise is right at the foothills of the mountains, so we're considered high desert. Our summers are pretty much average temperatures, 93, 95 degrees, 10 to 15% humidity, very dry. Once the rain stops, we won't see rain again until September, October. Everything is irrigated here. And that was probably the biggest thing that surprised me when I moved here was you went downtown and you'd see, business buildings. Everybody's lawns are irrigated. Nothing would survive here without irrigation. It just won't. It's too hot, too dry. Some of the things I don't face out here, though, are very different. We don't have a lot of disease out here. I mean, you're always on edge a little bit on the East Coast because of the heat and humidity, and we don't have that out here. When I first was coming out here, I was talking to a gentleman on the East Coast, and they had fished out here quite a bit. And he was in the fertilizer business, and he goes, "Well, the biggest thing you're going to deal with is water and fertilizer, because you're not going to have a lot of disease." I think I've sprayed fungicides just a couple of times for winter snow mold. I'd like to say it's an easy place to grow grass, and probably compared to the Mid-Atlantic, yes, it is. But you could easily get too wet here if you're not careful.